Okay, hello traders. So we hope you're having a good weekend thus far. So today is the 1st of September and we thought we want to record a market outlook video for you. Actually, just comment down below if you enjoy videos like that, whether you got any value, because if you know this is helping you, we'll record more of this, and of course we'll record more currency pairs. But let us know what you think. Okay, so as always, we want to look at the Forex calendar for the week ahead. Okay, we're already fully prepared, but because this is a video that we're recording for you, we just want to walk you through our thought process. So as you can see, we are starting September with non-farm payroll around the corner. Okay, so non-farm payroll is a week where our strategy tends to make a lot of money. Okay, because our strategy revolves around like fake outs, right? If you're not sure what is a fake out is kind of like a fake breakout. Okay, so we expect that this week, going to this week, we'll see a lot of fake support levels or fake resistance level in which price will just close above or close below it before kind of going back to your level. So we won't be too keen on trading breakouts, correct? In the previous week, or rather in the current week that we just had, this profitable week that we just had, we traded a lot of with the trend trades, right, breakouts. But going to next week, our strategy is going to be different. Okay, we'll be looking at levels, right, which we'll show you in a moment. We'll look for fake breaks around this level. Okay, so just be very careful. Okay, non-farm payrolls on Thursday, depending on like where you are from. Okay, we are in GMT +8, so you can see now that it's actually 10:04 a.m. when we are recording this video. Okay, also be careful of the Aussie news, right? This will be high impact. Okay, as well as Friday, which is the main, the main mover for for this entire week. Okay, so without further ado, let me go into the charts. Okay, so I would like to start by talking about DXY. Okay, if you haven't watched our previous video, we highlighted this level, and true enough, right, price was supported here. Okay, you might ask, how did we get this level? It's all covered in the video. Go watch it. Okay, so I mean, it's very clear that price is still in the uptrend. Okay, nothing. Let me just clear everything and redraw it. Nothing too difficult to tell, right? I mean, you look at this, correct? This is a high, this is a low, correct? This is a higher high, and this is a higher low. Okay, I mean, even if you just look at the more recent trend, you see a low here, a high, a higher low, and a higher high. So you notice that we always start with the fundamentals, which is trend. Okay, if you are part of our course, you understand that we talk about fundamentals very strongly, because if you do not have a good foundation, any tricks you have, right, or any like tricks that we share on YouTube, or like things you learn from other people, it doesn't work if you do not understand the fundamentals. So always get the fundamentals right first. Okay, so as you can see over here, since it's a it's an uptrend, naturally you expect a dollar to strengthen. So I think the next logical question would be where would be a good level to watch for a dollar to be supported at? Of course, most of you won't be trading DXY, but it's good to keep your eyes on it. So if you look at the recent high, it's definitely a strong level to look at. If you look at the left, right, you over have one touch point here and another touch point here. Maybe just shift it, just shift it a bit down so that it touches more point. Okay. So you might ask, how about this point over here? This is a recent high, correct? For us, we like to use recent data. We always pay more attention to recent data. So you ask yourself, is this data more recent or this data? So the answer should be obvious, right? Because we read charts from left to right. So if that's the case, then we say, okay, look, this is the recent high. Then this is the high, previous high. So we'll look at this one first, okay? So we expect price to go up, go further, higher. Okay, and if we're looking for price to be supported, 98.37 must hold as a support before it can go higher. Resistance wise, you don't see any recent market structure. Of course, you could look to this level. You can see one touch point, another touch point here. Okay, just a moment. Okay, maybe you draw it like that. Okay, which is the recent high here. If not, then you probably can draw it here. So, okay. We haven't created a video, but sometimes when you have scenarios like this in which the past market structure is too far away, right? What we do is we use a Fibonacci instead. Okay, so we just draw from here to here. Look at 1.272. Let me just change the color because can't really see well. Let me see 1.272. Let's just do it in white. Okay, just a moment. Okay, 1.272 and 1.618, which is over here. Let's change it to white as well. Okay, still can. Okay, so next level will be here. Okay, so just to reiterate, whenever you have circumstances which the past market structure is too far to use, you can use a Fibonacci level 1.272 and 1.618. Okay, the way you draw it, actually, the correct way is to low to high. But because we made our Fibonacci tool very versatile, we put the 1.272 on both sides, right? So it doesn't matter which way we draw. Okay. So if you want to set it up, maybe you can pause the video and set it up this way. Okay, let me just change this to white, so that regardless of whether you draw it from low to high or high to low, the level is kind of the same. Okay, I should give it the same. Okay, because it's just the way you draw it. Okay, so two levels we're looking at 98.87 and 99.47. Okay, and we expect USD DXY, which is USD, to strengthen in the following week. Okay, so next currency pair you want to talk about would be Euro Dollar. Okay, this was previous levels that we drawn. Actually, let me just change the color theme because it's very hard to see. Okay, so these were the support levels we draw recently. So it seems like actually Euro Dollar kind of mimics DXY, is the opposite. Okay, so you can see that this level was respected, this level is broken down, and the recent support was broken. Okay, so we kind of have the same problem as a DXY. You don't really have market structure now, correct? I mean, you can see here, but it's kind of very far. Not too sure if it's relevant. So what we can do is we can use the recent swing, which is this leg over here, and just use the Fibonacci to predict where price could potentially stop. Okay, now I got to change it back to black because just now the color theme was black. So you just change it. Here we have all colors. Okay. Okay, so if you draw it this way, then you'll know that price is currently at kind of I mean, it's not too clear whether it's broken. Okay, definitely we are still in a downtrend. We're looking at 1.1028 to continue selling this pair. Okay, but I think it's a bit extended. What we'll probably see happen would be a higher retracement up. Okay, let me just draw probably towards here. Okay, at the start of our video, we say that we'll be looking for fake outs, right? So what happens is that this is a recent low, right? And there's definitely a lot of stop losses around here, this level. Right? I mean, it's very natural. If someone bought it, you probably put the stop loss below this level. So what we will be keen to, even though we kind of know that this is like bearish, we might take some counter trend trades when price confirms that this level is a fake out, correct? Retests this, correct? And just go for a short-term trade towards this level. That'll probably be a short-term play, okay? We don't expect it to trend, okay? So we just watch 1.10288 very carefully. We want a price to close above that level on a daily candle, okay? Not a H1, not a H4. It's very important that it close on a daily candle, okay? Maybe we'll create a new video sharing why the daily close is very important, okay? In subsequent videos, record that for you. But for now, just take it from us. If you're looking to long, make sure that there's a daily close above 1.10288. Okay? Okay. Next currency pair, gold, which I know everyone loves. Okay, it's the #1 pair that you guys love. So we'll definitely have to analyze it for you. Okay, so as obvious as it gets, it's uptrend. Okay, I mean, this is a low, right? And this is a high. Okay, this is a lower low. And this is a higher, sorry, this is a higher low and this is a higher high. as obvious as it gets. Okay, so here's the question, right? Where would the stop losses be? Okay, stop losses will obviously be here. Previously, if people shorted here, stop losses are here. Okay, if you look at this shooting star candle, it kind of agrees with our point of view that a lot of people stop out and a lot of people who bought longs, right, are being trapped. Okay, this is kind of like a what we call a bull trap, or rather, yeah, it's just a trap. Whether you call it a bull or bear trap, I mean, really depends. But it's kind of like a trap, right? Where traders, the trap zone, the kill zone, right? Where a lot of traders lose money. Okay, so as we said, this week you're looking to trade fake outs. We would see this zone as a fake out. Okay, so our strategy would be to actually just come back towards this level. Okay, let me just draw a line. This level, 1535.17, as well as the recent low over here. Okay, just shift it, which is 1532.68. Okay, this coincides with this zone here. Okay, so we'll look for resistance to hold somewhere around here, this level here. Okay, before shorting it down. Okay, somewhere like that. Okay, probably push a bit higher. We want it to push a bit higher. Okay, let me explain to you why. Let me just draw this first, then down. Okay, why? Because now you see the structure wise, you have high, low, lower high, lower low. Okay, what happens is that a lot of people is going to put their stop loss over here. Okay, remember, we always say market has to go where the stop loss is. A lot of people who shorted are putting their stop loss over here. Okay, let me just clean up the chart so it's clearer. Okay, a lot of people are putting their stop loss here. They say, oh, you know, price broke out, retest, I'll put the stop loss somewhere here, I take a position here. Okay, what happens is that price likes to do this. Okay, we will purposely come up, push a bit higher. Okay, and then smash it back down. Okay, so be very careful. You are shorting, right? You want to see price push a bit higher. Okay, push a bit higher, then smash it down. Okay, be very careful. So then again, this will fulfill the requirement that we are trading fake out. So on the big picture, we are trading a fake out of 1.1535.62 as we said earlier. And on a smaller time frame, H4, we are trading a fake out of this level here. Okay, which is about almost the same level. But bottom line is still the same. We are trading a fake out. Okay. Okay, so that's about it for gold. Okay, now next currency we have is Aussie dollar. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. Okay, Aussie dollar is kind of boring because you can see that it's kind of still trapped within this zone, and you have a bearish engulfing bar, a pin bar, and a pin bar. Okay, so this pair we don't expect much, but just want to highlight the stop losses level. Stop loss level will definitely be this zone here. Okay, this below this candle as well as below this candle. Okay, so this whole entire zone will have a lot of stop loss. Okay, the other zone that is quite obvious that there's a lot of stop losses would be this zone here, above these levels. Okay, so as we always say, price will have to go to where the stop losses are. Okay, now it's ranging. We're not going to make any prediction whether it goes up or down. But if it goes up, we are not looking to trade the breakout. Okay, because of the Forex calendar. Okay, we keep emphasizing you need to plan according to the Forex calendar. Okay, if this happened on like this particular scenario happened this week where it's a trending week and it breaks out, we'll definitely buy the breakout. But because this week is an NFP week, correct? Or rather next week is going to be an NFP week, we don't want to be trading the breakout. Okay, for more details about how to use the Forex calendar, get our PDF, right? 8 Untold Secrets about the Forex market. Okay, it's only like $14 and it's just save you thousands of dollars. Okay, so come on guys, go read it. Okay, doesn't take you long, maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes, just read through, really absorb, think about it. Okay, but it will change the way you view the markets. Okay, so anyway, back to the charts. If it breaks out, we are looking for fake out. Okay, and if it's fake out, we'll trade the pullback and we'll trade it down back to this level. Okay, this is scenario 1. Scenario 2 is that it comes down. Okay, it's a moment, comes down. Okay, goes back up, and then it comes back down. We'll trade this to a move towards the upside. Okay, So two scenarios for Aussie dollar. In fact, it's not too clear right now. If you are still a new trader and struggling, please try not to trade this pair because look, this is a whole entire mess, right? Advise you to stick out of this pair. Okay. Next currency pair, Kiwi dollar, which is most of the time similar to Aussie dollar. But in this case, the Kiwi is so much weaker. Okay, you can see that it's very nice trend. Okay, in fact, I think most of the time was a Bollinger trend. Okay, if you look at the indicator. Okay, if you don't know what a Bollinger trend is, watch our videos. Okay, we recorded it for you. Okay, if you're not watching our videos, like seriously, you better be, because all these videos are free for you. I mean, come on, guys, you got to put in some effort if you want to learn how to trade. Okay, you have to put in some effort. If you just want to follow experience and make money, that's cool. But if you want to learn the skill set, all right, it takes effort. So please put in the effort to watch them. Okay, it's a Bollinger trend. Okay, so very obvious it's a Bollinger trend. However, because we are going into NFT, let's expect more fake outs. So you can see that this was a recent low over here, right? And a lot of stop losses are below the recent low for sure. So this has been wiped out, the stop losses. The other stop loss that is not so obvious that have been wiped out would be over here, right? People who bought here and people who sell here. This, right, is a classic trap. Okay, in fact, we look at the departure from this level, it's very strong. It's three solid candles, right, compared to this region over here, which has very weak buying pressure. All right, so it shows that the big boys are kind of just trying to trap retail traders like us, right? Put like sell it down, right, to entice people to sell short, only to pump it back up here. Okay. Right, on a side note, price, price really stopped to the dime. Okay, one of our take profit was 84, I believe, 62.84. But on our brokerage, it didn't hit. Okay, I believe it didn't hit. Actually, let me just check. Because in our results, we didn't reflect it. But I mean, let me just check. Give me a moment. Oh, so actually, yeah, it hit while we were sleeping. Yep, it hit while we were sleeping. So anyway, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we had a fantastic week. Whether it hit or not, we still had a fantastic week. But take profit was hit. Okay. So anyway, back to the charts. Okay, so we expect that price will go higher, right? Where's the next stop loss? This region here, this swing high here. There's a lot of stop loss above here, this region here. So we expect price to go towards here. Okay, this is clearer than Aussie dollar. So if you want to trade a major pair, trade Kiwi dollar. Okay. Okay. Next currency we want to talk about would be a dollar CAD. Okay. Dollar CAD. Oh, this is very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So you can see that price has been consolidating for very long. So this one lesson they want to share with you also. Okay. The longer that a price consolidates, right, the bigger, the more stop losses are being collected. Just think of it, right? If it takes longer, more people will have seen this, right? So if more people have seen this, then more stop losses would be placed over here. And that also means that when there's a fake out like this, the movement down is going to be very big movement. It won't be like this. It will be a very big movement because this pattern, right, has been happening for a long time. So as a general rule of thumb, the longer a pattern consolidation is, the bigger the subsequent movement. Okay, whether the movement is a breakout, retest, and this or this, right, as we said, fake out, correct? It depends on the context. So in this context that we are talking about, we are heading NFT week. So we'll be seeing, we'll be more keen on trading a fake out, right? Let price whip out the stop losses first, and then come down. Either on the way down we sell it, or maybe we just do the retracement, right? It really depends. We don't want to predict too much now because market hasn't really moved. We are like trying to move like 4 or 5 steps ahead, okay? But this will be the plan. Okay, watch these levels. On the downside, what we have is, of course, we have a lot of levels here. Right here would probably have a lot of stop losses as well as this level also. Okay, below this recent swing low. So the other way that might happen is price might go this way up and then bounce back up. But we're not too keen for this because as I said, if let's say this level over here, there's a fake out, you don't know whether, this is the ultimate level or this is the ultimate level, okay? So what might happen is, you might have, a weak fake out, right? Bounce just a bit, price takes a bigger swing down to take out this stop loss first before eventually coming up, okay? So we be more cautious, okay? Of course, it depends, but we prefer to take the short because it's clearer, okay? So I think one more pair we just want to talk about, the last pair we want to talk about is dollar yen. Okay, this has been a bit of a long video. Last week we recorded this video. Actually, it's kind of still the same, except that we started off the week like that. Okay, made a very good prediction that there's a lot of stop losses here. Okay, a previous video we had it spot on that there are a lot of stop losses here and it's being wiped out. Okay, so let me just show you what the market is looking at right now, or rather what we think. Okay, over here, this is swing high. Naturally, there's a lot of stop losses over here, which was taken out already. Okay, market is cunning. Okay, the next level of stop losses would be here, which we highly expect it to take out. Okay, we expect that price will move up here before crashing it down. Okay, so if you are trading early in the week and you wish to hope that price moves toward this level, you can try to look for trades around this level. Let me just draw it for you. This level, okay, 1.06115, right? Because this is the previous high, and then it's also a pass. You see, resistance. You see, it's very close to this level. Okay, this is a very good level, 106.11. Okay, to buy up first, short-term buy to sell it down. Okay. So I think that sums up. Hopefully you are well prepared for this week. Okay, this week, if you're trading your own, most traders lose money during NFP week. So please be very careful how you trade. Okay, always manage your risk. If you have a question or you have a specific currency pair that you'd like us to analyze, just let us know. Write into us, email us, comment down below. Okay, we love to help. But as I always say, we cannot help you if you do not engage with us. Okay, so we are hoping to build a community of traders that where we can discuss. Okay, because we may not always be correct, we may miss something else, and we love to hear your views. Okay, so till then, we'll see you in the next video. If any other things you'd like to talk about, email us. Okay, see you and have a good trading week ahead.